Hi guys, I don't have my camera, so yeah, I left it on Michaela's truck. So yeah, I don't know how good this live is gonna be. I really don't, because like I have bad service. So we're here to play Dying Light, all that fun stuff. And the reason why I'm playing Dying Light again is to honor the new Dying Light that's coming out. Where is Dying Light? It says excellent connection.
The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Harran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Harran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain: Harran's days are numbered.
Alright, I got you fixed. The resolution of the game.
Lay down.
I got a new puppy, so you're gonna hear me talking to her a lot, trying to get her to behave herself and stuff like that. So yeah. Hi. Ooh, hello, the love. The love. I just love it. I just love the love.
Brecken is so desperate he's ready to deal with the devil himself, Rise. And since I'm supposed to determine whether or not Rise is the one who stole the GRE's secret document, well, this is the perfect opportunity.
Sorry, what? Where are we and why are we doing this? Her name is Toby Hope. Toby Hope Edders or Toby Hope Franklin? I don't know. Alright. Where am I? I'm in the tower.
Crane, can you hear me?
Jade? Yeah, I copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get Antizin from Rise, people will start to die.
You know, I met Amir right after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the Antizin, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
I didn't like that sound. Okay, so apparently what I've been hearing is this Dying Light, which is the first one, has like literally the goats. This is like the best Dying Light that's ever been made. Now, so far I like this one better than Dying Light 2. I will say that. but I might like Dying Light 3 better. Okay, I'm on the highway. That means I can search this. Cigarettes? Sorry, Toby's stumbling around, making sure she's not killing everybody. Ooh. What's this? Lockpick needed. She's doing exactly what Kayla's dog does. Panda is lick the bowl after she's done eating. Hold on. I'm back. I had to take the bowl from her. Alright. Oh, a police car. Now some bullets from my gun. No, they don't. How does that work? Oh, and also in Dying Light you can drive apparently. Didn't know that. Now I do. Oh, bullets, yes. See, now I'm having better service and stuff, so that's... So I got 2 mags. I obviously need to find more, so I'm not going to use that just yet. So I'll find more mags. Yeah, now it's bad service. Password, I gotta go. Over here. So there's... So now it's time for me to young. I gotta get down there.
Okay, Rahim, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
What is this shit?
Yeah, you better run.
Stay away from me.
Run.
What the?
I told you to run, dumbass. You didn't want to run. Alright, I want to set you free. Can I set you free? Okay, okay. this where I go?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rice. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole in the tower? Alright, what does he want?
I've come to make a deal.
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rice, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
Is this how I feel? Is this how I go through? Is this just jump in? Okay.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Now I give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left? Left. Was that my left or your left? You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For Antazin, no doubt. Desperate times. And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rise will consider giving your people some antizin. Understood?
I don't seem to have a choice.
Okay.
Perceptive.
Okay. Oh. Okay, how do I go to my inventory again? Because I gotta drop some things. Am I talking to somebody in here? Okay.
I met Rice, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit, not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
Okay.
Tower 3.
There you are. Rice said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the antizin?
That's between you and Rice. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
Okay.
You here to join? Shit, you wouldn't last a minute.
Just met a guy named Karim. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess. Or #1 flunky at the very least. Karim's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy.
Nothing. Place over here.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Great. Crane out.
Oh, okay. What?
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with Outposts at the far reaches of town.
Okay.
Well, that's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
I've never been over here before. This is cool. That's a big bitch. Something I'm not messing with. Is this one of the towers?
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Oh, God.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Hey, why are you shouting?
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
What we got? No, I didn't. Really? I'm really that weak. I'm losing this battle. I am not winning this. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Well, that sucks. So my life is going to be ended now because this service is terrible. So I'm sorry. Thank you guys for watching this live. If you enjoyed it, let me know. Because I love you. And goodbye. Fucking end it.